So some church leaders told News 8 they're okay with the restrictions.
Yeah, News 8's Richard Essex has found many churches following their own path.
It has been 2 months since churches welcomed their entire congregations into their buildings. This weekend here in Indianapolis, the mayor is allowing churches to have in-person service for 25 people, as long as they follow CDC guidelines. Limiting the number of people in a church, according to the Attorney General, may be a violation. There are close to 3,000 religious institutions in Indianapolis, with 800,000 people claiming some type of religious affiliation. For the past 2 months, the pews at all of these churches, temples, and synagogues and other religious buildings have been empty. Most, if not all, religious institutions have adopted to provide their services online. Indy Metro Church had developed a multi-stage plan to bring their congregation back into the building, according to Jared Huckstep.
That was the original plan, is that we were going to start next week re-engaging in-person activities. But then when Mayor Hogsett's announcement came through, we decided that we will not engage any in-person activities until June at all. So the communion in the parking lot, we just canceled that.
Mayor Joe Hogsett will allow 25 people per church starting this weekend, which Attorney General Curtis Hill questions in an op-ed letter. The steps taken to protect lives, however, has caused collateral damage in forms not very familiar to this generation of Americans, namely the wholesale loss of personal liberty. Michael Davis of Unity Church of Indianapolis says this is not an issue of lost liberty.
We are still free to worship as we wish to worship. I was like, for the past several weeks, I've been Zooming a live service from my living room. I have the freedom to do that.
Both Davis and Huckstep say that they have older congregations and there is no hurry to rush everyone back into the church.
For the safety of people, it's not about limiting. If it was a religious freedom thing, then it was not one religion was pointed out to say this specific religion cannot meet.
Though the mayor and the governor's plan to reopen the city and the state allow people to attend church in person, most churches I talked to today say it could be weeks, if not months, before they fully open the doors to the church. In Indianapolis, Richard Essex for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.